Hey guys, Marc Lalonde, aka The Wealthy Trainer, coming to you from Ottawa, Canada. Now, for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm a network marketer who generates leads online. Just because I don't like talking to people in the mall, basically, or approaching strangers. So I generate leads online. That's what I do. So now, on today's episode, we're going to talk about cross-promoting on Twitter to generate leads. Those of you who don't know, again, I'm a Twitter's my jam. It's what I do. But did you know that with two accounts, you can cross-promote each account to double your rate of followers and just get more conversions, more sales, more sign-ups. I go for sign-ups. So we're going to talk about Twitter cross-promotion today. Stick around and I promise you it's going to explode your business. I'll see you on the inside. So I went to cultivate some questions. Since none are coming up right here, the topic was Twitter cross-promotion. Now, I don't know how many of you people are using Twitter, how many of you folks are using Twitter for promoting or for getting leads. Here's how you find me on Twitter and Periscope, @RichAndFit. So also, so you guys know, I now generate my leads online. I generate my leads online. I get about 100. How do I follow up with people I reach out to on Periscope? Well, here's how it works, Brian. When someone asks me how I generate leads online, I say, I should write it down, which I will right now. I say go to generatenetworkmarketingleads.com. You'll see a video of myself. Watch my short little 1-2 minute video. Put in your information. I will give you a call and I'm going to ask you some questions because I need to know if this is for you. I need to know what network marketing business you're doing, what your struggles are, if online marketing is for you. Online marketing is definitely for me because people watching but not purchasing. Well, you need to convert. You need to convert. What you need to do, thriver, I saw thrive there. You need to get people to opt into a capture page and you need to capture their information and provide them with value. And once you provide them with value, you have their information and you just helped them out. Todd Strange, how's it going, my friend? And once you've helped them out, you have their information. So you can call them up and you can show them how you're generating leads, which is what I will do for you. Just go to generatenetworkmarketingleads.com. That's my capture page. You'll see a video of myself and right there I'll prove to you that I'm generating over 100 leads a day. I take you in my back office. I show you leads coming in through videos, not images, through real videos, and then from there I tell you how I do it. So a capture page, well, you know what? We're going to get a lot of people coming to generatenetworkmarketingleads.com. I want you guys to know that Periscope, the goal of Periscope is to provide people with value. It's to help them. I help people generate leads online. Now, it's very simple for me. The reason I chose to do it this way is because I've been in network marketing right now for almost 3 years. It's been extremely good to me. But the problem is I ran out of people to talk to. I never really liked bothering my family and friends with it. I always felt I did not answer the cross-promotion question. I'll do that now. So the question I got, I'll read it off, but just so you guys know, generatenetworkmarketingleads.com. Go there, fill in the capture page if you want to know how I generate leads. So let's go. I'm on Twitter. I punched in the hashtag asklalonde. If you guys ever have a question, punch it in there. And then, okay, wonder if, oh, maybe I could double tap. Let's see this here. Yes. See? Okay, awesome. This will be perfect. So if I put in Ask Lalonde, here are the questions that come in, okay? Now, my Periscopes will be there too, but here's Jose. Here's a quick one, so I could answer it quick. I wonder if this will work. at Rich and Fit, which is my handle. Hashtag asklalonde. How many people do you follow on Twitter every day? Ooh, that's a good one. On Twitter, I follow. See, that's going to depend on many factors. First of all, how many followers do you have? Because I have a lot of followers. So the maximum of Twitter followers you can follow is actually, I believe it's 1,000 followers per day that you can follow. Now that's assuming you're under 2,000, you have over 2,000, what is it? You're under 2,000 followers that you followed less than 2,000, because you can only follow 2,000 people per account until you get over 2,000 of your own. Does that make sense? So I follow, you're going to get stopped at 2,000 anyways. So whether you follow 100 per day or 800 per day, let's say you follow 1,000 per day, you'll be done in 2 days. So the trick is to follow and unfollow, follow, unfollow. For a really good Twitter training, you go to asklalonde.com/Twitter. Now, that's for members of My Lead System Pro, and if you're not a member, reach out to me and I'll hook you up. Go to generatenetworkmarketingleads.com, put in your info, I'll hook you up. But yeah, generally you want to, a good rule of thumb is follow 200 people, unfollow 200 people. One day follow 200, the next day unfollow 200. The day after that, follow 200, unfollow 200. By doing this over and over and over again, you're always getting new followers, and they reciprocate. So this is when you get a fresh, you always get, since 70% are going to follow you back, you'll always get over 100, you'll get way over 100 new people looking at your Twitter profile. And if you build it properly, you'll have your link in there, and they'll come to you. Now, see, I feel like this is a little bit all over the map because a lot of you people didn't even take my Twitter course. So when I talk about follow, unfollow, follow, unfollow, it's almost like I'm jumping ahead too much. You always unfollow. You want to scroll down and unfollow people from before 3 days ago. So you want to scroll down because the list is populated in sequential order. I hope this is making sense because I'm kind of talking it quick here. But as you follow someone, it doesn't lose order. It's put in sequentially. So when you go back to your list of followers, or the list of people you followed, if you scroll down in Twitter, you're going to eventually get 3 days behind because you want to give them about 3 days for a chance to follow you back. And that's 3 days is pretty well the average. That's what you want to do. So if they haven't followed you back in 3 days, you want to drop them and you want to follow new people. Now again, I'm going to put this down because this training it's helped so many people, and I get testimonials all the time just based on this training. You know, it's a training within My Lead System Pro. So if you're not a member, you won't have access to it. But I should really make a free training on that because it's helping so many people. People are getting leads for their network marketing businesses all the time. So I'll give you the URL in case you are a member. And if you're not a member, it is about duplication. Now this question, Brian, is about online marketing. Remember, I address online marketing and I address network marketing. Network marketing, for my network marketing business, I only teach duplicable things. So get a list, contact your friends, that kind of thing. I do both. I teach both in my network marketing company, but I don't teach online strategies to my team. I just don't do it unless they reach out and want to learn online strategies. Very important, because 95% of your network marketing team is going to be, they won't be able to do this online stuff. We're online marketers, probably, if we're here. But let me show you this here. if you are in this My Lead System Pro, which by the way, My Lead System Pro is the reason I generate over 100 leads a day. If you go to asklalonde.com/Twitter, you could also go /Instagram or /Facebook. They all go to their individual training on how I get leads off of all these platforms. Now these are leads that I get for free. Each training is about 2 hours, and they're awesome. It's exactly what I do. It's exactly what I do. When I went from getting 0 leads to where I am today, this is exactly what I do. Literally. I just do it every day, and I don't stray away from it. So I do it every day. 7 days a week. I stay consistent. You're better off doing it consistently in small doses, because you're hitting the newest followers on Twitter. Now again, this is like I'm saying stuff that's, if someone were to tell me this, I'd be like, what? That's too. What do you mean? That's why this training is important. Now to have access to this, you're going to have to fill out the form and let me contact you. The form is generate-network-marketing-leads.com. Put that in your URL bar. You'll get a video of myself. You fill in that form, I'll contact you, and from there, we'll get you on a trial. I'll get you into these courses. And I mean, I think today I put 8 new people I plugged in. So it's like, I could not run my business without this system. So now, I've kind of quickly addressed that question of how many people to follow on Twitter. But for a lot of people, you're probably saying, why? Why would I follow people on Twitter? You have to really take a look at this course to get the basics. Now, if you're not part of My Lead System Pro, I'm gonna have to do a new one, and I will. So in My Lead System Pro, that's what the URL is. It goes directly there. Now, the reason for this this actual Periscope, the question I chose, I didn't even choose, and it's already 7:15. So I'm going to attack it now. It's from George at Twitter. Act like George. Let me show it on here. Thank you for the love, everyone. There we go. Act like George. So what's the purpose of having multiple Twitter accounts and mentioning them in tweets? George is referring to is, in my Twitter accounts, you'll notice that I have two different Twitter accounts, and that I refer to each other in my tweets. So if I have account A and account B, in account A I'm always referring to account B. In account B I'm always referring to account A. Why do I do that? Because you're going to, account A, in account A I will follow different groups of people than I follow in account B. So say I'm following a bunch of people from wellness companies in account A. And in account B, I'm following a bunch of people from travel companies. I'm just skincare. There you go. Wellness and skincare. Well, then by cross-promoting, what happens is when a tweet goes out in account A, referring to account B, people are going to see account B, and they're going to likely follow account B as well as account A. So it's like you're getting 2 for 1. You're almost getting double the amount of followers in any given day just by your tweets going out. Now again, this really sounds, because it's online marketing, right? Well, if you don't know the basics of Twitter marketing, it feels like I'm jumping the gun. It's like the answers are almost too advanced if you don't know the basics. That's why a lot of these Periscopes, a lot of them are about network marketing, because network marketing is about recruiting a team, introducing your product to people, getting exposures. That's much easier to attack in the form of an answer than a complex question like this. Because when George would be asking, so what's the purpose of having multiple Twitter accounts and mentioning them in your tweets? A lot of people are like, first of all, a lot of people don't even know how to properly set up a proper Twitter account. If you don't know how to set up a proper Twitter account, no one's going to follow you back. You have to have There has to be a reason for people to follow you back. So this is a little bit all over the place, but it's okay. This is really our first week doing Periscope. This is how we figure things out. I'm getting a lot of love for some reason by, I don't know, a few people. I guess just ask random questions because we went way over, and I don't know how that happened. I was cross-promoting, that's essentially what it is, but again, I'll just guide you to this training. Hey Roxanne, how you doing? I'll guide you to that training, and for now, like I said, there's a lot of you who are not in My Lead System Pro here. It's quite shocking. So this proves the point for those of you that are in My Lead System Pro. I'm getting leads right now from Periscope just by hanging out. And I'm totally, hey Jason, man, like this Periscope stuff, it converts. And right now I'm just trying to see what kind of, maybe it's better to have kind of a course or a tip of the day type thing. Mind you, questions are good. Questions are good. Lower mark, you couldn't read it. So this is what the training is in My Lead System Pro for Twitter. That's the one that people keep leaving testimonials for. It's my first time I ever did a webinar. And so, yeah, I mean, oh my God, I just came up for a workout. I'm sweating like a beast. It's incredible. Which is good, though. I'm up all night working, so. Look at this. asklalonde, that's the hashtag. Keep asking the questions. And, I mean, I'm going to try and pick some that are easier to explain in the time we have here, because like I said, it's 15 minutes doesn't really cut it for online marketing questions, because there's so much to know before a lot of these questions are here. And I'm just finding this out, because here's the thing, when I do a webinar for a certain amount of time. Usually it's an hour long, sometimes longer. Usually it's an hour. That's the time I take to teach a full course. Then once the course is done, then there's a QA. So then people ask questions on, I have to stick, you know, I need to wear a tiara with my URL, right? Again, it's asklalonde. It's funny because Periscope is very different from a webinar. A webinar, you have the chat going on, you can type things in the chat. You have slides, PowerPoint slides. You can do screen shares. On Periscope, it's really like, it's different. It's different. It's different for training purposes. I can see how it's cool if you're just hanging out. And by the way, you guys should be partying on Labor Day. What are you doing here? Why are so many people tuning in for educational stuff on Labor Day? You guys crazy? Oh, well, here's the thing, Debbie. Webinars are cool and everything, but webinars are not as effective. Like I've been on for 15 minutes, 20 minutes we'll say, just right now answering 3 questions, and they weren't even the best answers. I'm not happy with my answers. They're not as clear as I like, because when I do something, I just do it. Those of you who know me, when I want to learn something, the best way to learn something is to just do it. Jump in there. Start periscoping. Start seeing, because I mean, in the past 4 days of doing this, I've learned so many what not to do and what to do, that it's like, you've never done a webinar, you love scoping? The question is, are you getting any leads, Debbie, through scoping? That is the question. Because scoping, the goal of scoping is to get someone to follow you and be able to help someone with either My Lead System Pro or either your network marketing company. So, see, that's the thing with webinars. I find that with webinars, because I don't sell anything, I help people generate leads. So with webinars, it's mostly people who are already plugged in, and it's more of a lengthy process. With Periscope, people opt in immediately, like generate network marketing leads. Look, right now I'm looking at how many people are on here. We're going to break 100 people on this short little broadcasts for sure. People are coming in, they're getting my URL, generate network marketing leads, if you'd like to generate leads for your business online. My name is Marc Lalonde. I generate over 100 leads per day. I'll show you how to do the exact same thing. Now, for those of you within My Lead System Pro, taking this as a training, what I just did, I say several times, and what that does is it generates leads. I get like, off every broadcast, I probably get 10, a dozen brand new leads of people with phone numbers that want to learn how to generate leads online. They put it in, and I call them, and they're like, "See you, George. Thanks for tuning in, my friend." Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. George, I thought I worked with you. Aren't you part of My Lead System Pro? You're not part of MLSP. Well, George, go to generatenetworkmarketingleads.com and fill it out. Put your number. I'm going to give you a call tomorrow. I'm calling back as many leads as I can. Keep in mind, I get over 100 per day. However, whenever I do a Periscope, I go there right after, because I'm counting how many leads I get through Periscope for my course, right? So I can tell people this is what kind of results. Excellent, George. I'm looking forward to talking to you. I've seen you on here a couple of times. So yeah, this is the type of stuff you'll learn in My Lead System Pro, but it's also the tools, the capture pages. I could not run a business without My Lead System Pro. I just couldn't. So yeah, that's the point. That's exactly what I want you to do, Debbie, is watch and learn, because you're watching me do this right now, and it's like live education. Tomorrow, I think I'm actually going to pick up my phone and do some live calls in front. Like, I want you guys to see me work, because I'm successful because of the things I do, not because of the things I say. It's the things that I actually do. Like what I'm doing right now, it works. It works. So many people have exhausted their warm market, and so many people have. It's unbelievable how many struggling network marketers there are. I can't remember a day when I didn't have 100 people reach out to me. It's ridiculous. When people tell me, well, I have nobody to talk to, or nobody wants to join my team, I'm like, I remember what that was like. And now it's like I wake up and people are literally like, I'm not exaggerating. I'm just going to show you. Here's a good example. Here's a good example. We're all in network marketing because we want to build a team, right? Example. Marc M. Lalonde. I'd like to work with you. I mean, how do I don't know that. I will call that person, George. I will look him up. This happened. Yeah, I have to get back in touch with these people, because that happens all the time. And it's not because I'm extremely talented. It's because I follow a system. And that system is MLSP, My Lead System Pro. So, enough promoting about that. It's not that I'm promoting it, it's that I'm just sharing what's working for me. Because once I'm off this Periscope, guess what I'm doing? Do you think Periscope is going to overtake? Ooh, that's a heavy question. What do I think? Do I think Periscope will overtake other social media platforms? Wow, you must think a lot of me if you're asking me that. I have no idea. What do I think? I think it's going to do some. The thing is, there's nothing like it. Like, I know, what is it? Meerkat? Is Meerkat the other one? I've never seen anything like this, where I can get leads like this. Like, I've gotten a lot of leads while I've just been on. People who want help with MLSP. And every time I tune in, that's why I'm doing these twice a day, because it's like leads on demand. Leads on demand. People who need your help on demand. And do you know how many people are not happy with their network marketing company, and they're looking for one where they could actually make money, not just hang out? And I'm like, wow, so many people, they're content with where they are. They're not making money. So it's like, this is it generates leads in both aspects. So it's interesting stuff. Anyone got a question before I go? Because today the questions were kind of heavy. Not for me, but they were heavy for the audience. At least I was able to guide you to a Twitter training. So the cross promotion, I addressed that. I think I addressed it as clearly as I can. How many people I follow on Twitter, as clearly as I can. I mean, I hope so. Jose's probably off right now, but again, it's like because of the time crunch on this thing, and there's no pre-training. That's what we got. That's what we got for tonight. We addressed those 2 questions, and yeah, it's unbelievable. And basically, that's what you're going to do. You're going to give a little tip on Periscope, and then people are going to ask you how you're generating leads online. And then you're just going to call them back and follow what you've learned in MLSP. And you might put in eight mastery members like I did yesterday, and there'll be another 8 today, I guess. You're going to hit numbers like that. So it's like, if you're focusing on your affiliate program, you can make it work easily and fast. If you're focusing on your MLM, same deal. So now guess what I'm doing all night? I'm calling back leads, very much in the West Coast. Thank you, Deb. It's just like I rushed up. Look at that. You can see the clock behind me. 7:30. And now it's like I'm calling people in the West Coast because it's only 4:30 there. And I mean, I could call them back till 9 o'clock and it's midnight here. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Jason. These Periscopes are interesting because you never know, right? Usually I like to talk about my day because today was the best day I think I've ever had, results-wise. Can't believe some of the leaders I'm bringing into my business. Wow. Anyways, yeah, maybe I'll start off with a tip every Periscope. Getting the hang of it. I'm going to probably follow Ray Higdon a little more. Well, I hope I've given you renewed hope, because I'll tell you what, I was beating my head up against the wall in network marketing. I really was. I had no one to talk to, and I just didn't want to anymore. I was not having fun doing it. Now it's fun calling people back. They want your help. So you know what? I'll log off for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at 7. Get some questions up there, and maybe something's going to happen tomorrow. There's always an adventure during the day. I should have probably talked about my adventure today. So, thanks for the hearts, guys. We're definitely close to 60,000 hearts. I don't know how many followers, 6,000 maybe. It's growing every day. It's always new people. So tell me what you want again at... I'm telling you, I'm going to wear a necklace or a crown with this, a little tiara. Look at that. asklalonde hashtag. Any question, post it up there on Twitter. I'll catch it. We'll say it on a broadcast. And at Rich and Fit is my Twitter handle. So guys, the day is not over. The day is just beginning. Remember, 16 hours. If it's not 16 hours, you can't call it a day. I had a buddy call me the other day and say, "Oh my God, they got me working 40 hours this week." I go, 40 hours? I go, "Oh my God, buddy, I remember when I had a part-time job. Those were the days." Yeah, anyways, that's it. Signing off. See you tomorrow at 7, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, so if you want to catch me on Periscope from Monday to Friday at 7 p.m., it's the Ask Lalonde Show. At Rich and Fit is my handle. Now, guys, if you want to generate leads online for your network marketing business, I want to let you know that I generate over 100 leads per day for my network marketing business. Doesn't matter what your business is, travel, coffee, skincare, wellness, it doesn't matter. It all works the same way. You're generating leads online. If you want, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prove it to you. Then I'm going to show you exactly what it is I do to get those leads. So if you want to see what's up, go to thewealthytrainer.com /100 daily leads. And that's the number 100, 100, daily leads. No underscores, no dashes. So again, go there, check it out. You'll see a video where I prove to you I get over 100 leads per day. And that's not to mention my Facebook messages, over 100 of those per day, and my emails, over 100 of those per day. So in total, I have over 300 people contact me for something. And a good percentage of those are for an opportunity, whatever it is I have to offer. I think you get it, right? So go check it out, thewealthytrainer.com/100 daily leads. And I'll see you on the inside, guys. I'll see you tomorrow on Periscope too.